Welcome to the Ohio Cat Channel. Join us in this episode where we stay at a cabin in western North Carolina. We got to go river rafting on the French Broad River. We also enjoyed many tasty meals. It was our 30th anniversary, so we really lived it up in this case. We also went on some other adventures. We went to a ruby and sapphire mine, so you'll see our experience with gem mining. It was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. And we also had some nice downtime. We got to enjoy a natural hot spring spa at a resort in the area. It was amazing. So stick around for the full episode. Thank you.
Good early morning. It's Friday morning, Labor Day weekend. Jason and I are getting ready to take off on a road trip. It's very early, but it's going to be worth it. And we have a good reason to take a road trip, don't we, Jason?
That we do. The 30th anniversary.
30 years. Can you believe it? 30 years ago we got married. Well, it'll be officially 30 years in a couple more days, but we're celebrating this weekend. So I'm glad you're going to be along for the ride. We've got a lot of adventures ahead of us, so stay tuned. All right, the sun's out now, finally. It's been 3 hours. We've been on the road, and we just made it to Lexington, Kentucky. So we are on our way to Hot Springs, North Carolina to celebrate our anniversary. On the way there, though, we are going to stop for lunch in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So hopefully we'll find something tasty to eat and it won't be too crowded. It is a holiday weekend after all. So Jason, how are you holding up so far with your driving?
It's good to be expected on 3.5 hours sleep.
Oh. He had more sleep than that. I'm the
Don't
one
let
that
her fool you. I've been up 2 or 3 times.
That's not my problem.
Exactly. She's the passenger.
Okay. You can tell we've been married a long time. All right. We'll talk to you guys shortly. And yeah, I can't wait for our adventures. We arrived to Hot Springs, North Carolina. There's a view of the downtown. Beautiful river or creek running through it. Seems like a charming place. I've seen a review on that place, Iron Horse Station Restaurant. We're on our way right now to our cabin rental. It took about 7, if we were to have driven straight from Columbus, Ohio to here, would have taken 7 hours, but we made a pit stop.
1,000 feet, turn left onto River Road, Silver Mine Road.
We made a pit stop in Pigeon Forge. There's a sign for the French Broad River, and you can see, oh, there's some rapids over there. It's beautiful.
Take the next left onto River Road, Silver Mine Road.
It's approximately an hour east of Pigeon Forge, and once you leave the interstate, you kind of just follow this small, narrow 2-lane road through the mountains, semi-mountains.
Continue on River Road for 2 miles.
And it was breathtaking. That was the longest part, I think. But otherwise, yeah, it was beautiful. We're just navigating this real narrow road. Rather, Jason is doing a great job driving. Thank you, Jason.
It's my job.
You can see the French Broad River there. More rapids. We're going to get a good look at that tomorrow. We have a rafting trip planned. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because obviously I want to focus on not drowning, right? But it's supposed to be a calm whitewater rapids trip, so nothing too dangerous. But I'll show you the cabin shortly. Here's our cabin. Here's the river. We have a fire pit.
What's the size of that?
I was recording, but someone decided to yip yap.
I'm allowed to yip yap.
Here's the kitchen. Full-size fridge, microwave, looks like a toaster oven, sink, electric stove range, cabinets, a really nifty breakfast bar. Oh, there we go. We have a full-size couch. Ooh, we're gonna be fighting over that recliner over there in the corner, Jason. That looks really nice. We have an electric fireplace, a TV, a nice bedroom. Very charming for a cabin. And let's take a look at the bathroom here. Oh, I can't stand dark hallways. Ugh. It's just a weird thing about me. I don't like walking into dark rooms. I find it creepy. Ooh, that's loud. Okay. Hi. Bathroom. Let's take a peek at the shower here. Okay, it's clean. Nice shower, sink. Very pretty mirror. Toilet. And it was already cool inside, so we didn't have to worry about adjusting the temperature. Let me step outside and show you what we have. Ooh, here's one of the best parts about this cabin. Looky, looky, hot tub. And in the distance is the French Broad River that we saw. See if I can zoom in for you guys. See it there? Oh, look at the hummingbird. Oh, very cute. We also have a fire pit outside. We did bring firewood and some chairs. And I thought I saw a gas grill. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there was a back door. And it must lead to that ramp, which then goes out to the gas grill. It's very quiet out here. There's another cabin in the distance, so obviously we can't get too wild here. Let's check out the back. Zoom back out. There we go. Ooh, there's some gnats here. Smells beautiful. Birds are chirping. It's been a hot day. Last of those hot, high 90-degree days. I think today's it, and then it's going to cool down. But here's another view of the cabin. And by the way, I rented this off of Vrbo, so it's another Vrbo rental for us. And yeah, I figure this would be a nice getaway for us for our 30th wedding anniversary. Okay, Jason and I are here in downtown Hot Springs, and we are eating at Vinyl Pies Pizza. It's a brick oven pizza joint, and it looks very promising. Let me show you around really quick. Here's Jason. Here's the menu. I'm going to try to zoom in on this. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. And then it's just a little small, tiny place here. I'm still not used to this. Okay, our pizza's arrived. Has arrived. We're getting ready to dig in. Looks tasty. We enjoyed our salads, didn't we, Jason?
Yes, we did.
All right, we're gonna give this a try. We're dressing up our pizza, and they've got something called Ziggy Pizza Dust. It's got a picture of a cute dog, so it's gotta be tasty. All right, sprinkle that on there. Jason's doing the same. Gotta give this a shot. Jason knows how to eat a pizza, cut in triangles.
Really fresh.
Yeah, the crust is amazing. Crispy, thin.
Italian brick oven is really good.
Very good. Right, here's the outside of the restaurant we just stayed at. Brick Oven Pizza by Vinyl Pies in Hot Springs, North Carolina. We're going to take a quick walk down the street here so we can get a closer look at that French Broad River. We're going to get a better look tomorrow when we take our hike. Sorry, why did I say hike? We're not going on a hike tomorrow, are we, Jason?
No.
Are you sure you don't want to go on a hike? Because we are near the Appalachian Trail.
That's not happening.
He has no sense of adventure, really. We are going on a rafting trip. I may have mentioned that earlier when we were coming into town. All right, let me spin the camera around again. Very quaint town. Kind of has a laid-back, almost hippie vibe, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Check this out. Water looks really clear. Let me zoom in. It's pretty loud. This is the main thoroughfare through town, so pardon the traffic noise. Look at those sunflowers back there. Here's another view. Oh. Sorry, zoomed in on Jason's face a little too close there. I'll pull back here. You can see there's taverns, waterfront view, and there's a brewery, live music. There's a lot of things to do. This town's pretty happening for being so small. Jason.
Good morning, wife.
Are you making bacon?
That's my job this morning.
Yeah, and you don't even have to be at actual work to make bacon. You're really making bacon on the skillet.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's Saturday morning of our weekend anniversary trip. And here's another view of our cabin. This morning we started it with a relaxing soak in the hot tub. I'll show you the hot tub again. Oh, that's right. Jason closed the cover. I assure you, it was very nice. And the morning is looking really nice. It's clear, sunny. I think the high today is supposed to be 87, and then there'll be storms coming in. Hello. So we're going to be heading off in about 45 minutes over to French Broad River Adventures. We're going to take a rafting trip down the French Broad River here in Hot Springs, North Carolina. I don't know that I can take many photos, obviously, because I'll be paddling, and I don't want to lose my equipment in the river, right? So I'll see what I can share with you later. We'll see ya. Okay, we're at the outpost for our French Broad Adventures on the river. The crew's getting us ready. We're actually going to take kayaks this time. The original plan was to take a larger raft, but because of the water conditions, we can't do that. So we have quite the adventure ahead of us today. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to record much just because I'm going to be in the water and I do not want to lose my phone, or my camera. This is what we got. Here's the view of the town. There are a lot of campgrounds, a lot of cabin rentals in this area. The place across the street is a historic resort and spa. We're going to be going there tomorrow. Let me see if I can zoom in on that sign for you guys.
And look at the beautiful North Carolina mountains in the background. It's pretty, isn't it? Well, we're back from our rafting trip. I survived. Jason?
Well, I had to be towed out.
Stop. Okay, here's what happened. We got about 1/3 of the way. It was a 5.5-mile trip. And he just couldn't get adjusted in the kayak. We ended up having to use inflatable kayaks. Originally, the trip was supposed to be in a big inflatable rafting, like a raft, and that seats 6 to 8 people. But the water levels are very low here. So they put us in these, you know, decent sized inflatable rafts or inflatable kayaks. I was in one, he was in another. He just couldn't get adjusted. Kept spinning, and Jason has really, really bad motion sickness. So yeah, he kind of had to cut out of the trip about 1/3 of the way, and oddly enough, it was right down the road from where we're at. He could have walked to the cabin, but they drove him back so he can get a key, and yeah, I came back to the cabin, and I ended up finishing the rest of the trip, and I'm quite proud of myself because I survived some rapids, and I never tipped out of the kayak, so it was fun.
I didn't tip out of it either.
You just spun around.
I spun myself sick.
I know, he was so sick. I thought he was going to barf when he got to the shoreline, but I'm glad you didn't barf. Yeah, we were both soaked, muddy. I mean, it was cool as heck. It was a 2-hour and 15-minute trip. The rapids were beautiful. I did get stuck on some rocks a few times, but they were basically class 2 rapids. So, hey, I'm very happy with myself. I had fun. I wish Jason could have finished it, but it's okay. We're going to try to go down the road here, show you what the river looks like, and then we're going to head over to Asheville, North Carolina to enjoy the rest of our afternoon. We don't have anything else planned other than just finding a good place to eat and maybe some antiques. So, join us. Here's the road that travels alongside the French Broad River, and I just wanted to give you guys a close-up view of the very spot that I traveled through. Look at this. So the tour guide explained to us that the water levels, and because of the rocks, you aren't going to see big boats out here. You're only going to see kayakers, tubers, and rafting. And the rapids get pretty intense further down the river. This section isn't too bad. There were some areas in which we had to navigate through that they called the minefield, because it was literally a minefield of rocks, big rocks that I had to navigate around. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I actually saw a bald eagle. He was perched like up on a tree, similar to this up here. And that was an amazing sight to see. This is a little picnic area. Here's our truck up there. And the beautiful mountains. And all along this road are a bunch of cabins to rent. You can see signs. And just past there is a national forest. Okay, here's another view of the river. This is towards the end. And this was the most intense, one of the most intense areas that we encountered. I remember getting stuck on that rock way down there. But other than that, it was an amazing journey. I really, truly enjoyed it. I'm just sad that Jason wasn't able to complete the entire kayaking trip, but, you know, gives us a reason to come back. It was fun.
Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom in on this menu. There is way too much to choose from. There's cabbage rolls, fettuccine carbonara with tender beef tips, blackened chicken, fettuccine alfredo, pasta and meat sauce, burgers, side dishes, salads. It's just too hard to choose.
I
And
eat several things.
oh my gosh, there's even sandwiches on here. Curried chicken salad. Oh my gosh.
I didn't even see that sign.
I know. All right, we'll figure it out. Trying our beverages. Jason got a beverage called Cheerwine or Cherry Drop?
Cherry drop. It's half cheerwine, half sun drop.
Okay.
Which is a citrus and cherry. It's different. I'm trying to get it all.
And I have a peach hibiscus tea. It's red because of the hibiscus. Let me take a look. Really good. Fries have arrived. Want to try it?
Go right in.
I was the one that ordered this. Take a closer look here. Oh my gosh. What do you think? Homemade fries, garlic parmesan.
Yep, garlic parmesan. It's got really good flavor. Doesn't need ketchup or anything.
No. Zooming in for you guys. Jason's cutting into his Hungarian cabbage rolls here at the Wayside. Wayside Diner? Wayside Cafe? I forget. Mashed potatoes, nice sauce. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I love my curry chicken salad. How are we doing? Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Digging into some delicious desserts, coconut cream pie, and this mashup of chocolate cake, cheesecake, dulce de leche, and chocolate buttercream. Okay, we're trying the desserts. I just have to say, they're outstanding. They said there's a in-house pastry chef. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong screen, guys. There's an in-house pastry chef here at this restaurant, and you can tell the desserts are out of this world. What are your thoughts on it?
We'll put all three of these together and make a 3-layer cake.
I guess you could. Why not? They're amazing.
They're good.
Good way to celebrate our anniversary. That's why we decided to really splurge.
Windshield cleaner.
Okay, we finished up our meal at the Wayside Bar and Grill.
Pub and grill.
Sorry. And now we're heading back into downtown.
At the light,
Oh,
use the
no,
right two
we're
lanes
not.
to
Not
turn
yet.
right onto US
Okay.
25 North McDowell Street.
Now we are heading back into downtown Asheville. And check this out. Can you believe this is a McDonald's? Wow. Fancy schmancy, isn't it? We noticed everything looks like this here in Biltmore Village. Even the Starbucks. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's pretty snazzy. Yeah, they have a standard to maintain here. I get it. The architecture is stunning. We're going to check out an eclectic collectibles antique shop. So we're going to get into the madness down here. Well, hopefully we can find some parking. We tried, but there is no parking around here. It is very tight, narrow streets. There's amazing shops and galleries, boutiques, everything to look at, but I don't know. We didn't even really see parking garages. There was hotels down here. Just very tight, narrow streets. We've got a big beast of a truck, so that makes it kind of hard. We might try one more loop here and see what we can find. Guess what? We found parking, so we're gonna walk around and check out some of these shops. See how tight these streets are in the parking? Wow. Eclectic and funky, right? I'm loving this store. Cabinet of Curiosities. Creepy crawlies.
Ooh. Something shiny.
Ooh. This is stuff our camping friends collect. Our vintage camping group. They absolutely love vintage Pyrex. Oh, Jason's in luck. There's toys here. Look at this stylish Whippet or Greyhound pillow. It's awesome. Yeah, so look what Jason decided to buy. Horrible evil babies. Yeah, that's what we need. How amazing. So, we have finished. Oh, the camera likes you, Jason.
That it does.
Ooh. We finished visiting Madame Clutterbucket's neurodivergent curiosity shop? I don't know. The camera likes you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you need to talk. What'd you buy?
I bought me a Siamese twin baby.
Ooh, I bought some fun stuff here, but I can't reveal what it is because I have friends that will see it, and these are their future Christmas presents, so, oh well.
Yeah, we'll go have some more fun somewhere else.
Okay. Hi again. The new camera. It was in love with Jason for a few minutes there. All right, we're wrapping up our afternoon in Asheville, North Carolina. I know it's just a very short visit, but we had some amazing food. Checked out an eclectic shop downtown here. I encourage you to check out some unique cities like this. We're gonna return one day, but now we gotta head back to our cabin in Hot Springs, North Carolina. So we'll see you guys later. I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but look at those mountains in the distance. It's
Merge onto I-240 West, then take exit 4A.
It's really humid out and just overcast, but just seeing the mountains and the layers, it's beautiful. This Asheville is a beautiful city. We can't wait to return one day.
Take exit 4.
We have a foggy morning in Hot Springs, North Carolina. We're off to our next adventure. Good morning. So we are headed to Franklin, North Carolina, and we are going to Cherokee Ruby and Sapphire mine. We're going to try out digging for gem mines. I think this is something Jason's looking forward to, right, Jason?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. The camera still followed me this time. It loves me today. Okay. I'll come back later and show you more. tiny mountain road that we're traversing here. 15 miles an hour. Really sharp edges. Beautiful scenery. Once you can see past the, oh my God. Once you can see past the fog. Look at that. Reminds me of Arizona, doesn't it, Jason?
Just a little.
A little bit. It looks a lot like that road that we took from Flagstaff to Sedona and beyond. We'll see how this goes. We're getting close to the entrance. It says we're just 500 feet away. Not salted, it says. Oh, next left. Okay.
Take the next left onto Cherokee Mine Road. Then your destination will be on the left.
Ooh, I think this is it. Cherokee Ruby Mine. Right, we're entering the parking area. There's a few others here. We're not the only crazy ones. Ooh, some digging going on. Okay. We have visitors greeting us.
And that's where I would start. Softer dirt, and you don't want that. You want the harder stuff to dig. You know, rocky material. Sometimes there's a really unique shine to it. The garnets are a darker red color, almost like grape jelly in color. Very glass-like and see-through. And selimanite here looks like petrified wood or bone. You can see the lines or striations in there. And it's also very smooth and waxy and a little heavier than it looks.
Okay, we're going to start with the pre-dig buckets. And then we're going to head over to the sluice and start filtering our gems. Potential gems. Wish me luck. Okay. Jason's got our screens. Okay, I am going to take a seat here and figure this out. Okay, as the screens go in on top of the sluice, we have our buckets. We're going to dump material into the screen and dunk it in the water, and hopefully we'll find some treasures. I'm going to record Jason demonstrating what we are going to do. Great, he filled his screen up pretty well. I didn't fill mine up very well. You do have to toss any large rocks because obviously those aren't gems. If they were, that would be amazing. Maybe I'll look around myself. Okay, dunking it in the water. Getting rid of that mud. I'm not feeling any other big rocks in mine. Okay. Look at this red dirt. Isn't that amazing? I'm in Ohio and I don't see this red dirt. Jason, you seem like an expert at this. How's the water temperature? Ooh, it's really, it's cold to me. Another big rock. Okay, still caked in mud.
check the time. 9:58, so it's about 10 o'clock. I was hoping we'd be here at least 2.5 hours. We do have an appointment back in Hot Springs to go to the hot springs, so we do need to make sure that we don't stay here all day, as tempting as it might be to find precious gemstones. Something there. Looks like a gemstone of some sort. It might be a moonstone. That white rock.
That's got glitter to it.
Oh, it does. Fun. Yeah, the gentleman here told us that it is going to be a bit of a challenging day for us because it's very overcast and cloudy. So we're not going to have the sun to our advantage that will spotlight any gems. So we're going to have to rely on a blacklight flashlight to help us out. Plus they have another area where we can look through everything, and we can take home our leftover rock if we want, just so we can take a second, third look at home. That's amazing. Look at that. And I believe some of is it the sapphires or the garnets, or sometimes in what they call a matrix where they might be embedded?
I like some of these.
You do like them? Yeah, we can take home what we like. We're taking home all of it.
There's some shine to that.
Yeah, we're looking for shine, sharp edges. Oh, that's something, I forget what that's called, but that's one of the gemstones. The black
that's
one.
Broken wood.
Is it broken wood?
That's breaking up in my hand.
That's. Okay.
There might be some more.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to give this a try myself, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Jason found something. I think it's
Got red. It seems like it's got some pink in it.
okay, good. Here's what I've done so far, and I think I found a few things too.
If it were a ruby, it would be
Purple?
even brighter.
Okay,
in
I'll see it.
Make sure the light hits all your rocks. The two colors you're looking for is that red color and this pale purple color. This is
Yeah, pale
moonstone.
purple.
Mm-hmm.
Pale purple color.
I see
A
that.
lot of the rocks shine.
We just set it aside, or okay, just
shine
sit on the
purple
rim.
just because of the light itself. But the moonstone will react a little differently. The moonstone and the sapphires and rubies. Usually with a
See
moonstone
purple?
in this one here, see that pale purple color? It only takes a few minutes to look over each screen. You just want to make sure the light hits all your rocks. As long as your rocks are clean enough, it's not an issue. They'll either shine or they're not going to. But make sure to roll them around, because typically the heavier stones. Yeah, that's a little piece right there. Here's a piece of moonstone also. Chunky piece.
I was looking at that before. Push out here real quick. I was looking at that out in the sunlight. I'm gonna see it again. I'm gonna hold on to it. Because I think I noticed it before.
Here's another little piece. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have enough luck picking that
Yeah,
thing.
tiny
See
little
pale
piece.
purple there.
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll find something like pea size at
Okay.
least. But the lights are going to pick up anything that you missed. Don't forget
There's
your
a little speck here.
It's like I see a few specks.
Right here.
When you're done with the lights, just turn them
Hurry up,
off.
go around this.
Save the battery for the next party. Alright,
So
let me get back out there.
we're just gonna keep all these too.
Sandbags are out there now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You can grab a sandbag. And if you want to keep
Watch
all
your
of your
own
rocks
hand.
out
I'm
of
sorry.
sandbags,
Wait a
if
minute,
you're not going to keep
shine
any
right
of your
there.
rocks,
There's a
dump them
pale
right outside the
pink.
door as soon as you open it.
Okay.
Thank
Go
you.
back and wash some more rocks.
Okay, we finished our first 2 sets of buckets, and we found a few specks of material.
Here I am. We just paid $40 more and now we get unlimited buckets. So we're gonna give it a try. We've got a few more hours to enjoy before we need to head back to Hot Springs. Hey, and dirty and muddy and having fun. We are probably halfway through. We've finished a couple more buckets. We have yet to take it into the black light room that they have over here so that you can use their flashlights to check for precious minerals. And yeah, I don't know. Looking at this tray, I can't tell. The sun still isn't out very well right now. It's kind of overcast still. But all in all, we're having a blast. What do you think, Jason? I know I always ask you what you think. You like playing in the dirt? You said it's better than rafting in the river?
Yeah, I don't want to paddle.
I don't want to paddle.
Keep myself upright.
Yeah, that's true. All we have to worry about is going through this gravel. It's a lot of fun. It's peaceful here. The place is getting crowded. Look at the parking lot now. Everybody's having fun. Wish us luck. Look at this. We have a goat friend now. 2 of them. I could use you guys at home to help me with my weeds. What do you think? I don't think Tilly would like it very well. Okay, I talked Jason into 1 more bucket each. Jason says I'm ruby obsessed. We'll see.
I got it.
That one. I want you to do it vertical.
Well, she's sifting her 9th bucket.
9th bucket?
We've done 8 before this, and she's on number 9.
Look at this pretty one.
She's obsessed.
I'm just a teensy bit.
Nah, she's looking for that big ruby, that big find, big kill.
Yeah. I have a nice jewelry piece for my collection, and I would like to perhaps give some gem friends as gifts for Christmas. I think that would be awesome. Especially if I can make an independence.
Not when you have to have a flashlight to see it.
Perhaps.
Getting her nice and clean.
Yeah, I'm trying.
More dirt you get off, the better the light is reflective when you check them out.
Yeah.
Plus, most stones in this area are small, and they're real small pieces, nothing majorly big. So you want to try to get as much as ever.
I don't think it's gold, but it's very pretty. We finished up our gem mining. We don't know what treasures we have. We think we found a few things, right?
Right.
Okay, but we're dirty. We're hungry. We're gonna make a pit stop here at some barbecue. So we'll try it out. Tell you what we think. Spin around here. We're at Big Nick's Barbecue in Sylva, North Carolina. Just, I think west or east of Waynesville. I'm excited to try some maybe authentic North Carolina barbecue. I decided to get turkey and ribs, coleslaw. I'm waiting on my order of hush puppies. Jason's trying brisket. He loves trying brisket from different places, don't you?
Yes, do.
And what else did you get?
Ribs, baked beans, and tater salad.
Great. My hush puppies just arrived, and here's our 3 options for sauces. Definitely going to try that Western Carolina barbecue sauce because that's where we're at. Showing you guys what the Western Carolina sauce looks like. Looks like it has little bits of pepper in it. Wow, that was really vinegary. I don't know if it's my favorite or not. Giving Jason a piece. Tell me what you think of the Western sauce. Tart, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's vinegar sauce. The southern-based North Carolina sauce is vinegar-based for pulled pork.
Okay, well, I tried it on turkey because I didn't have pulled pork, but I do have their St. Louis style ribs. I might try Memphis sweet with that. Okay, I tried tried the ribs. I think they're really good just by themselves, but I tried the Memphis sweet. It's very sweet and tasty. These are good ribs. Not as good as Jason's, but they're still good. Okay, my dear. What's your thoughts on North Carolina barbecue that you've sampled?
Well, they're not bad on their ribs. They got them cooked well. They do more of a herb-based rub. Their sauces were confusing, just because I'm used to Memphis and Southern style barbecue. They got some cheer wine in their Memphis barbecue sauce, and then their vinegar. I don't know what type of vinegar they're using in their Southern North Carolina sauce, but it's I have never placed it before, so it's really tart. But taste-wise, it was good.
Yeah, it was worth stopping. I really enjoyed it. It hit the spot after a couple of hours of playing in the mud with our gem mining. We really enjoyed it. This has been all part of the adventure and sampling local fare. So definitely do that whenever you travel. Try something different that you haven't had before. North Carolina barbecue is new to us, and I'm glad we stopped. Making the drive to our hot springs mineral spa. This is our final adventure before we head back home tomorrow, and this is going to be a relaxing one. They look pretty busy. We've booked a 90-minute spa cottage cabana. I'm not sure what it's officially called, but it'll be facing the French Broad River, and we'll be able to relax and just celebrate, right, dear?
Yep.
You looking forward to this?
Yep.
I am too. It's been a fun weekend so far, and this is just a great way to cap it off. Let me show you the grounds. Okay, this was the check-in. I'll show you when we come back, but here's the back part, and you can see the cabanas back here. We are going to be in Cascade. These are some ruins of the old historic spa resort. There's a building in the back too. I guess it burnt down many years ago. I don't know how many years ago, I'll have to look that up. But they obviously, somebody else bought the property, rebuilt everything, and turned this into a fun place. We're just waiting for the check-in attendant. Wow, I don't know if you can hear me or not. There's like a serious monsoon going on, but wow, I am so impressed. Look at this. We're in Cascade, and this is one of their premium cabanas. We've got 2 lounge chairs, a bench, a beautiful fire pit. Look at that. An amazing view. Lots of kudzu, something new to us Ohioans. And we've got a counter over here. We've got robes, towels. There's a shower over here, so when we're done, we can rinse off. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. That's pretty, very pretty. Step back. So we have this pavilion here for 90 minutes. They're gonna knock about 5 minutes before we need to vacate. They'll drain the tub. So yeah, by the way, this is actual hot springs, mineral hot springs water that is piped in. They fill it up for each time it is used, and then they immediately drain it. So you get fresh water in there. I don't know what the temperature is. I assume it's probably that ideal hot tub temperature of 104. So yeah, we've got some interesting ambiance here with the wind and the rain, but I can't wait. How about you?
Yep.
Okay. The rain is coming down pretty fierce, but the water is nice and warm and relaxing. If you are in Hot Springs, North Carolina, you can't miss this. You have to come by the Hot Springs Spa. It is just delightful. It's relaxing. It's something unique. They have all different levels of hot tub experiences. So the one that we booked was, I think it was like $120 roughly for 90 minutes. We're celebrating our 30th anniversary, so we thought, why not? Let's splurge, have fun, relax, make the most of this weekend while we're away. It is lovely. You can check it out here.
Look, I'm over.
Okay, Jason, you said you're almost overflowing the tub.
That's right.
Look at the rain coming down there. It's amazing. The water feels so good. For me, it's not too hot, and I like that. Jason could take this hotter.
A lot hotter.
A lot hotter. Yeah, we noticed there's a sign back there that said they won't give you refunds if their jets stop working in the tub, because you're paying for the mineral water, so that's okay with us. Well, Jason, that's it.
That is.
We just finished showering. We finished up our spa soak in our mineral tub, and the thunder's still rolling here in Hot Springs, North Carolina. We're going to wrap it up here and head over to Spring Creek Tavern for dinner. And then in the morning, we're going to get up early and head north. All in all, I think it was a great trip. What are your thoughts, Jason? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was a good trip.
Yeah, it was unique. We did a lot of unique things. So I encourage you to visit Hot Springs, North Carolina. We discovered it's a pretty short drive from Asheville, North Carolina. So if you didn't want to drive all the way down here, if you happen to be in Asheville, North Carolina, you fly there. It's only 55-minute drive, and it's a very easy drive, very scenic. And this is an Appalachian Trail community. It just sits on the edge of the Great Smoky Mountains and also near the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's just picturesque, everything you'd expect it to be. Lots of shops, well, restaurants to eat at. I think I only saw one or two shops in town too, like shop for gifts or perhaps hiking equipment. But yeah, I would absolutely return here, and I'm glad you guys came along with us. Thank you.
Here are a few throwback photos. Do you recognize this couple? I think I do. It was a fabulous day 30 years ago, and I will always treasure that day and all of the adventures and memories that Jason and I have had together. Thank you again for watching our video.